Hour with a woman's plea for the Alameda County DA to take action. She says she was repeatedly raped and held against her will at an Oakland home before escaping.
KTVU crime reporter Henry Lee spoke to her about watching the alleged attacker go free. He has her story new at 5 there in the newsroom. Henry?
Well, Mike, she's terrified and depressed, has had nightmares, and hasn't been able to sleep ever since her ordeal. And now she wants justice.
You let a horrible man out. Like, this can be your child.
A 25-year-old woman told me she's scared and frustrated because the man she says raped her repeatedly at his Oakland home is now a free man. She did not want her identity revealed.
Know what happened? Like, nobody was there besides me and him. So how do you guys know what was going on for those last 3 days?
She says she recently reconnected with the suspect after meeting him a while back, not on Tinder as a neighbor had thought. Last week, she went over to his home on Walnut Street in Oakland's Maxwell Park neighborhood.
Because his house was so dirty and nasty. Like, it wasn't even more like of a home. It was more like an attic.
She said he was friendly at first, but that his demeanor changed. She says the suspect, who has priors for human trafficking and pimping, tried to dress her up as a sex worker.
He goes after minors, so I'm pretty sure he thought I was a minor. That's why he kept asking how old I was.
She says he repeatedly raped her over the course of 3 days.
Whenever he felt like he wanted to have sex with me, he did. He just kept telling me I could do whatever I want. This is my body. He kept telling me that my body is his.
She says he also threatened her.
He was going to kill me or he was going to hurt me. So I just tried to keep quiet and cooperate whatever he told me to do, and I did it.
She escaped only after she heard his van leave. She bolted out of his home and ran down the street screaming for help. He drove back, but a neighbor kept him at bay. Oakland police arrested the 37-year-old suspect, but he's since been released because the DA has not filed charges.
You guys need to be on your job. I'm literally scared for my life. I haven't been able to sleep in like a week. Like, I literally just had a panic attack.
Now, I reached out again to the DA's office today and requested an interview, but a spokeswoman said they cannot discuss an ongoing investigation. Mike?
All right, Henry Lee live there in the newsroom. Henry, thank you.